Hey. Woo! Quick live. Very, 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 very quick live. What's going on, everyone? Oh my goodness. Listen, we had an amazing boot camp last week, and I wanted to get on here really quickly, really, really quickly. I like to always just check to make sure I can see you. Hey, y'all. If you've been watching the boot camp, or if you've been thinking about Microlocs or joining Microloc Mastery, trying to figure this out on your own, you can get in before we start tonight, our group coaching. So let me just double check and see if y'all can hear and see me okay. Facebook group, where you at? So we start at 7, and that's like 8 minutes. So before we got on, I tried to get on here earlier. Before we go live inside our community, I wanted to get on here really quickly. Group coaching begins. That is our our coaching group cohort that goes through the modules of the course of the program together. Our essentials course first, and then we also have group coaching for some of our other classes as well. So we are starting tonight, and this is where everything shifts from all the learning that we've been doing. We did if y'all remember, we did our free webinars live, and then we went into the boot camps. And now this is our next phase. So if you've been following along that, this is the natural step. And even if you haven't, you can still jump right in, because I'm going to tell you, this was such a powerful boot camp. Like my heart, we had so many amazing people. We had almost 40 register, and we always get some people that can't make it live, so they watch the replays. We had everyone from everywhere, all over the world. It was just amazing. And so I don't know if any of you are watching, if you want to comment that you attended the boot camp, or you may have attended one of the past boot camps. We've been doing this Microloc boot camp for 2021, almost 5 years. Almost 5 years. It grew out of our free live trainings we did in our Facebook group. And we decided, we wanted to do it more days, and we had done it up to 5, but this time we do 4. And it's still so intense. And so, a lot of people, we found common things, and a lot of people can feel or stay stuck because, they're watching videos. They're trying to piece things together off social media, learning different methods, trying to piece things together and hope it works. And a lot of times there isn't much rationale for the methods besides that it can make a really good photo, or it looks really good temporary. Right? So we talked about that. We talked about in a free webinar too, but we talked about it way more in a boot camp. And so with those, that's exactly why the results aren't consistent. They aren't sometimes as consistent as they could be, because it's just things that people are pulling from anywhere. And you have to, we have found by other people saying they realize a lot of information is not as credible as they may have been led to believe. And so once you start to know the whys, you can really go and really discerning and say, if I know the process of how something works, if I know the rationale for something, then it's much more clear what needs to be happening. So there's a difference between learning methods and then learning the foundation that the methods actually came from. And so that's what I teach. We teach the structure, the system, and the reason why it actually works. So I share a lot of stories. We got like 5 minutes, so I'll boil it down to this. I've had a lot of women in my chair, and I know a lot of you have too, because you share a lot of your stories. And you see women with breaking hair, thinning edges. A lot of times people have locks saved up in a bag. Have you ever experienced that? People have like these Ziploc bags of locks saved up. They don't know what to do. They've been broken, damaged in areas where we have hair loss here and up here, for various reasons, but then also just damage, maybe even in the actual locks themselves. And there's no real answers. Like, why is that happening? But that's why I built Microloc Mastery. That's why I built this. That's why I built even Microlocs. If y'all know the story of the reparative and restorative work we were doing for sister locks. All my clients, when I started Microlocs, were sister locks, and half of them, not half, but a large part were repair. And so I honed in on repair and refinement, and that's what I built when I was building the foundation for the Microlocs that we have with Microloc Mastery. And that's still very much a part of our story. So it's like, we know that this style is fabulous. It gives you so much flexibility. It can look amazing. It also can be strong. It could also last through a lot of the things that we go through as women, as people. So what happens, really quick, I'm gonna have like 2 more minutes. If you join now, you're stepping in right as we begin. We always have like a week of I don't want to call it a waiting period because you jump right in, but there's a period that allows for your shipment of your supplies. So I've been out running around today, post UPS, all the I do a lot of the shipments, and sometimes we have a team that we're looking to get to help, depending on how heavy the shipments are. But we curate your sets specifically, so people who are coming in on the boot camp credits, they have some certain different things that might be in their box. You join in, you get it in time for the next class. The next class, we will then jump in to it's getting ready for laying the foundation for installation. We spend this first week going over the Microloc Mastery Method for you to familiarize yourself with the content of the program, for you to jump into the community, for you to connect. And a lot of people find that still very valuable. So when they do get their supplies in a few days, they can go right in. Okay, you'll be inside live coaching right away. You'll get to meet the coaches. You'll get to meet and talk with me. I'm in some of the classes, but our coaches are really the ones that are really our certified professional coaches are in there, and other members, possibly even from your boot camp. You'll get support in real time. So we encourage people to come with your questions ready. Your kits, you have pen, notebooks, you have everything in your kit, so you can write down your notes questions as they come up to you. You can share what you're actually dealing with. A lot of people do that. Bring their mannequin, and we go right troubleshooting your specific thing. And then, your kit is being prepared and shipped. So if you join right now, your kit is prepared and shipped. And it's the perfect moment to enter. So once we start, we start. And this current window, especially with the bootcamp credit for those who attended, it closes. It's already closed. For the most part, like, we're already 1 minute away from 7, but you can still get in if you want to get in. We're having some conversations with people now. Don't stress. If you really want to get in, you're ready. So you're gonna go to the link, join now, and I'll see you inside. So those of you who microlocmastery.com will have your portal access. If you want to join, you can join from there. If you're already in, go to your portal link. See you in 30 seconds. You can keep trying. For those who aren't in, you can keep trying to figure this out, or you can learn it correctly. And you can speak to other people in the program. If it means if your time and money means something to you, we cut into the chase and telling you you're in the right place. You can learn it. You don't have to try to figure things out and struggle or get off on the wrong foot because you got some misinfo that's going to take you down a path that's going to require a lot of correction and more learning. All right. Okay, y'all. So I'll see y'all later. It's 7 p.m. I'll see you on the other side.